Here we are, Sunday morning. We're doing yoga instead of Pilates today, but that's okay. Hi, Caroline. We're gonna do a flow. Hi, Sean. Hi, Nitu. I thought we'd work pretty hard today and do like a nice strong, hey, Abby, a nice strong yoga practice. Raji wants to say hi to everybody and show off his downward dog. It's very good. Good job, buddy. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Hi, Dorothy. That's a fun surprise. You just came to see Raj. You guys, we're going to do a yoga practice. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hard. We're going to move fast. We're going to build some strength, work on some flexibility. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to start with a story. How fun is that? Because there's just a lot of obstacles happening right now in the world and in my life. Hi, sweetheart. And maybe in your life too. So the guy for obstacles is, Raji's holding my hand. How cute is this? The guy that we need for all our obstacles is this little guy. I know it's really far away, but this is Ganesha. Okay, he's our little elephant friend. And I'm gonna show you, I have lots of Ganeshas. I have blue ones, I have brass ones. They're gonna hang out while we practice. And I'm gonna show a really cool, gigantic picture of him. And I'm gonna read a little bit about what he is and what he represents and what he's gonna do for us. And then we're gonna practice some yoga. Who's excited for a story? Carolyn loves this guy. I love this guy too. And he's the very first guy in my book. Ready? I'm gonna come real close. Cute, right? There's baby Ganesha. Okay, your volume is low. Let me try, I don't know if I can change that. Is that better volume, Nitu? How about that? Is volume better now, you guys? I'll yell. I live alone, so it's okay if I yell. Okay, here's baby Ganesha. The volume's better now. Cool, thanks, Steph. Okay, you guys look at Ganesh, and I'm gonna read his little story, and then we're gonna practice. So we're gonna have that kind of reference as we're practicing why I brought him up. Oh my God, I suck at story time. Ganesha is one of the oldest and most widely worshipped of the Hindu deities. His image is found throughout the world, from Hindu temples to taxi dashboards to living room walls. He has the body of a man with a very pudgy tummy and the head of an elephant. He is instantly recognizable. A mouse or a rat is often pictured with him and is his companion in many legends. There are numerous stories of Ganesha's origin and the reason for his unique physiognomy. In one of the most well-known, the goddess Parvati creates Ganesha from her own flesh to serve as her guard for her bath. When her husband, Shiva, returns home and tries to enter the bath, Ganesha refuses to let him pass. Enraged, Shiva wages a fierce battle against Ganesha and in the end beheads him with the blade of his trident. Parvati emerges and seeing her son slain unleashes a torrent of fury against Shiva. Realizing his mistake and hoping to put a stop to Parvati's world-ending cataclysmic mother rage, Shiva sends his servants out to the forest with instructions to return with the head of the first creature they come upon. They soon meet an elephant, behead it, and return to Shiva, who affixes the new head to Ganesha. In popular tradition, Ganesha brings good luck and clears obstacles, as symbolized by the axe he carries. For these reasons, he is worshipped before important events and rituals, like our yoga practice. Ganesha also has a sweet tooth, though he is missing one of his tusks. He used that tusk to help write the epic legend, the Mahabharata. But that's another story. Okay, thanks for joining me at story time. So really, the one thing I wanted us to think about is Ganesha as the remover of obstacles. Okay, so whatever obstacles you might have right now in your life, or you're feeling that we're all experiencing together in the world right now, we're gonna give a little prayer and hope that maybe Ganesha can help to remove those obstacles. And Ganesha Mudra is, think of two little elephant tails wrapped together, this. So you kind of intertwine your two hands and pull nice and strong. And another funny little thing that Ganesha, praying to Ganesha, is supposed to bring is good digestion. And I feel like what we're all eating during this quarantine, maybe we could use a little help with our digestion, okay? So, Jai Ganesh, let's practice yoga. Ready, guys? Find a yoga mat. Come on up to the top of your mat. Feet open hip distance. Arms are gonna raise into the air. Spread your fingers out super wide, get super tall. You can look forward, you can look up, and just root down into your feet. Feel your baby toes. Feel your big toe. Feel your inner heel and feel your outer heel. Those four corners of the feet rooting down. Push down more with your feet. Pull up more with your center, with your chest, with the crown of your head. With your fingertips, grow, get really big. Feel strong, start to feel connected, start to breathe. Really nice deep inhales and exhales. Maybe you're breathing through the nose, maybe you're not. This Mahamudra, this grand gesture that we're doing right now is just being open to the universe, open to whatever it has in store for us, showing that we're here to surrender to the universe and that we have faith that everything is going to work out. Stay with this big reach through the fingertips. Start to sit into a chair in Utkatasana. Sitting your hips back. Get nice and low. Challenge yourself to go a little lower. And then little upper back bend to reach that heart back up. Eyes up without jamming your neck. Breathe. Let's start to get a little bit of heat happening in the body, in the legs. As your body starts to get more challenged, I want you to keep that breath nice and relaxed and calm and easy. Fingers higher, tailbone lower. Your ribs are in, your belly is in, your core is engaged. Now a little swing, we're going to take that right arm all the way back, twist, and then switch. And just let your arms swing side to side, nice and loose. You don't have to go at the same time as me. The legs are the anchor. The body at the bottom is not moving. The arms are swinging. The waist is twisting. The head is turning. The breath is breathing. And then when you're ready, come back up. Stay sitting low. Find some stillness here. Feel the strength of your body holding you up. Let's take a few more breaths. We're getting toasty. We're getting energized. Now keep your legs bent. We're just going to fold over. Relax your head, your neck. Lace your fingers behind your back if you can. And just let your arms fall away from the body. Your head is loose. Your neck is loose. Your legs are bent. We're taking nice deep breaths, getting a delicious shoulder stretch here. Waking up a little bit the chest, the arms. Back to our chair pose, sitting low, reaching high. We're going to start to flow, you guys. Some sun salutations, a little different than Ashtanga. We're going to fold all the way down. We're going to step the right foot back into a lunge. Straight from that lunge, you're going to go to downward facing dog. The right leg up into the air. Take a deep breath in, and then step it right back between your fingers into that lunge. Step your other foot forward so you're standing with a flat back. Fold all the way down. Drop your head, drop your neck. Oh my gosh, my legs are so tight. How about you guys? Come all the way up. And let's bring the hands down through the heart. Inhale the arms up. Fold forward, exhale, dive down, lead with your heart. Step your left foot back this time. Lunge really super long to the back of your mat. Flatten your hands, go straight into downward facing dog. Left foot's going to shoot to the ceiling. Inhale. Big step forward to lunge as you exhale. Second foot comes forward. Feet are side by side. Lengthen your spine. Lift your chest. Fold all the way down. Exhale. Come all the way back up. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, we're going to do that one more time on each leg. So 2 rounds. Inhale the arms up. You guys go at your own pace. Dive down. Exhale. If you need to rest or modify, please do. Send your right foot back. Inhale, lunge. Super long. Exhale, down dog. Right foot goes up high. Inhale, touch the ceiling with your tippy toes. Step your toes right to your fingers, lunge it forward. Bring your back foot forward, lift your heart, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Come all the way up, inhale, rise, get taller. Hands to your heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. The left foot goes back this time. Inhale, super long, juicy, stretchy lunge. Exhale, down dog. Left foot goes up high. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, big but soft step forward. Bring that other foot beside your front foot. Lift your chest. Fold, relax your head, your neck, your back. Come all the way up. Bring your hands to your heart. Go back to your Ganesha Mudra, you guys. One palm forward, one palm back. Lock your fingers. If you weren't here in the very beginning, this is our Ganesha Mudra. A way to clasp your hands, clasp your fingers, hold it in front of your body, and give it a really nice strong pull. So you're feeling your shoulders, your arms, your back, your core. Hold that nice and strong, nice and firm, and take a few more breaths, standing at the top of the mat. And then shake out your arms. We're gonna go back to our sun salutations, but we're gonna add on to what we were doing. Let's go. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. The right foot's gonna step back. Inhale, lunge. Downward dog, exhale. This time we're gonna come to plank. Inhale, float it forward. Exhale, lower down. You can take a chaturanga, or halfway, or all the way. Inhale, come up into your cobra, or upward dog if you prefer. Downward facing dog, exhale. Send that right foot up again, inhale. Big step forward, lunge, exhale. Bring your other foot forward, flat back. Fold down, exhale. All the way up. And exhale. Inhale the arms up. Dive down, exhale, follow your breath. Bring that left foot back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, down dog. Plank. Inhale, float it out long and strong. Exhale, lower down. You choose if it's halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. The left foot goes up. Inhale. Big step forward to lunge as you exhale. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, melt into the legs. Come all the way back up. And we're gonna go one more round per side, 2 more rounds. Inhale the arms up. Dive down, exhale. The right foot goes back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, whatever version works for you. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. Send the right foot to the sky, inhale. Exhale, step all the way forward. Inhale, stand, lengthen your back out. Exhale, melt to the floor. Rise, inhale. And exhale. One more of these, inhale. Exhale, lead with your heart. Left foot back, inhale, lunge. Exhale, down dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Left foot high. Step forward. Second foot forward, stand. Release yourself down. Come all the way up. Hands to heart. I hope you guys are all feeling good. I know we're moving fast today. Let's stand on the left foot. Bring your right foot to tree. Vrikshasana. Lower leg is fine. Or upper leg. Not on your knee. Okay, the tree legs. The Ganesha Mudra hands. Again, one palm forward, one palm back. You're going to grasp those hands firmly with all your fingertips and tug open in opposite directions to feel the strength of your upper body, the strength of your will, the strength of your faith in whatever you have faith in. Breathe. If you fall, you come back up. Don't worry. Notice the hand that's closest to you, so that next time when we do the other side, you're just going to switch hands. Okay, release the foot, release the arms, shake it out. Your arms should be tired from that mudra, working hard. Let's switch sides. Bring your other foot up. The lower leg or the upper leg, whatever works for you. If you're feeling really wobbly today, put your toes on the floor of your top foot so that you have that extra. Now go back to your Ganesha mudra, but switch hands. Strong, shoulders down, collarbones broad. Those little elephant tails are intertwined, reminding us of Ganesha and the ability to remove obstacles. Maybe we're the ones to remove obstacles for ourselves. I think we have that capability. One more nice steady breath here, balanced. Release your feet, release your arms, shake, shake, shake. Guess what we're going back to? Sun salutations. Feet hip distance, top of the mat. Inhale. We're adding on again. Exhale, keeps getting more fun and more fun. Step that right foot back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, down dog. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Here's where it's different. Inhale your right leg up. But this time you're going to exhale, step into warrior one, dropping your back heel down. Inhale, rise up into warrior one. Let's take a few breaths. Your hips are facing front. Your front knee is bent. Your back heel is down. Gaze up. Can your arms be straighter, but your shoulders drop lower? Warrior two, open to the side. Sink your hips low. Imagine that front thigh wants to get parallel to the ground. So your stance has to be big enough that you can get down there and keep your knee over your ankle. We don't want that knee shooting out over the toes. Gaze at your right hand. Flip that right palm up, peaceful warrior. Backhand really lightly on the back leg. Try not to rest in the arm. Hold yourself up with your core. Okay, we're going somewhere crazy from here. You're going to kind of pounce right off your back foot, and we're going to find our half moon pose. So those fingers that are in the air, those are going to find the floor. So think of the space where they're going to land. I would say the top right corner of your mat, maybe like a foot away from your front foot. Ready? You're going to catch yourself with your abs. Up we go onto those right fingertips. Oops, my fingers are off screen. Sorry. Your back leg is floating, you're balancing. Your top hand is reaching up to the sky. If you're feeling really wiggly here, you can look down at the floor to help with balance. If you're feeling good, you can look up. I think I need to adjust my... There we go. Now, if this is easy for you, maybe you're going to bind. Maybe you're going to reach up and catch that top foot. Maybe that's not going to happen today. If you have the foot, release it. Can you find your warrior two again? Softly step back. Good. And then go ahead and take your right elbow to your right knee, the left arm long, and we're right in side angle pose. Hi, Howie. You better be doing yoga and not just watching. All right, let's find our hands back on the floor. Step it back to a plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. You guys, the right leg again is going to come up. And back to what we were doing before. Lunge it forward. Step your other foot forward. Come into a flat back. Fold down. All the way up. Hands to heart. Now we get to do all of that on the other side. Inhale the arms up. Dive down. Exhale. Send your left foot back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plank, inhale, float it forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot up on the inhale. Here's your warrior one. Exhale, step it forward. Drop your back heel so your back toes are pointed out at 45 degrees. Your hips are straight ahead. Bend the front knee. Reach those hands up, look up, and take a couple of breaths here. Warrior two, open up Virabhadrasana. B. Strong, grounded, stable, fierce, but calm. The palm flips up, peaceful warrior. Okay, remember where we went from this one into our half moon, our Ardha Chandrasana. So think of where you're going. The left fingertips, like a cat, pounce onto the ground. Make sure it's about a foot in front of your foot and a little off to the side. My hand is off my mat. The back leg is reaching up. The top hand is reaching up. You're gonna maybe look up or just look down. Your back leg, foot flexed, externally rotated, hips open. The kneecap and the toes are trying to point up to the ceiling. Option to catch that top foot. Give it a little extra juice. Release it if you have it. Softly step all the way back. Woo! Almost lost it. Find your warrior two. And then take the elbow to the knee. Here's our side angle pose. Or hand to the floor. You're welcome to take it deeper. One long line through the whole right side. Gaze up towards that right hand if you choose. Shoulders away from ears. This is Parshva Konasana. Side angle. And let's take it back down to plank. Inhale, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot up again. Inhale, lunge all the way forward. Exhale, step your other foot forward. Inhale, make your nice flat back. Fold down, exhale. Come all the way up. Hands to heart. Now we're going to do that whole thing we just did again, but we're not going to hold all of those warriors. We're going to move through it more in a flow. Let's go. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, dive down. Right foot back. Inhale, lunge. Downward dog. Exhale. Plank. My bad. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now the right foot up. Inhale. Exhale, step forward to warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale into the half moon. Inhale, catch the foot if you can or stay. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, step it back to warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. How'd everyone do there? Inhale, I hope no one's limbs are tied into a pretzel right now. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot up again. Inhale so we can come forward to our lunge. Exhale. Both feet at the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Fold, exhale. Inhale, grow super tall. And exhale. Last one, left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the earth. Left foot back. Inhale, long lunge. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot up high. Inhale, warrior one. Step forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, open to warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. Half moon, fingertips to the earth. Can you balance? Catch the foot if you can. Let it go if you had it. Back to warrior two. Side angle pose. Plank. You did it. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Open your chest. Downward dog. Left foot up. Lunge forward. Step your feet side by side. Fold it down. Rise. And hands to the heart. It's almost cardio, isn't it, right, you guys? Hope everyone's nice and toasty and feeling good. Let's do one more balance. Let's do eagle pose, because I like it. Stand on your left foot. Plant your roots. Let's take the arms and just do the arms first. Right arm under left. Wrap them up. If you can't get this, then maybe you can grab opposite arms or elbows. Okay, so wrap as much as you can. Now float that right leg. Get your eyes focused on one point. Don't look around or you'll fall. Wrap the leg on top. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your knees. The foot can hang out. Okay, or if you're real bendy, you can try to hook it behind. Sit a little lower. Lift the hands a little higher. It feels so good for the shoulder blades and upper back. Push your hands away from your face. Eagle-eyed stare at one point. Unravel your arms, unravel your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Little unkosher to shake so much in yoga, but we're okay with that. Stand on your right foot. Plant your roots. Let's get those arms ready. Left under right. And then go ahead and take your left leg on top. Squeezing knees, thighs, maybe toes. Just depends. Sit low. Reach high. Hands away from face. Actually, I sort of lie there. There can be a lot of shaking in yoga, but usually it's in Kundalini yoga, a yoga that's really based on like creating a lot of like energy and vibrations. They shake and do a ton of repetitive, quick movements. It's an interesting form of yoga. Didn't appeal to me, but it's interesting. Unravel the legs, unravel the arms, and let's shake. Let's bring the feet together, top of the mat. Inhale the arms up. Dive all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. This time, let's walk right to plank. No lunge. Hold it here. Let's take a few breaths. If you need to put your knees down, put your knees down. If you need to put your elbows down, if your hands and wrists are really pooped out, put your elbows down. Bring your knees down. I feel like I just heard that someone set the world record in a plank. And I think it was like 14 hours or something. But wasn't that like 5 seconds really hard there? Arch your back. Look up. Take an inhale. Exhale, round your back. I couldn't hold a plank for 14 hours, mostly because I would really have to go pee. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Now get your sitting bone up, tailbone up, tushy up, curl your toes. Keep your sitting bones reaching to the sky. Downward dog. And this is the first one that we're actually holding. So you can pedal out your feet, do whatever feels good. Okay, let's come out to plank again, but bring your knees down so we can have a really, really good chaturanga arm. So these are yoga push-ups. If you can, keep your hips low. If it's too hard, you can have your tushy up in the air. But what you don't want to do is sag in your back or let your head droop down like you're looking for a feed on the ground and you're a chicken. Okay, so strong core, strong neck, and then go down as far as you can, maintaining those. Let's do 5. Press it back up. 4. Press it back up. 3. 2. Ooh, one more time. And how about child's pose? I feel like we earned it. Sink your hips all the way back to your heels. Let your head relax. Let your hands and wrists relax. Let's walk the hands off the mat. Go way, way, way over to the right to stretch out your left side of your back, your waist, your hip. And then go to the left. Stretching the right side of the body. One more plank-like thing. Let's all go onto our elbows and forearms. You can have your hands flat, or you can have your hands in a fist, whatever you want. So kind of like a dolphin plank. Okay, dolphin is a downward dog on your elbows. So come into your plank. Okay, have your knees up if you can. We're not going to stay for 14 hours. Just a couple breaths. Okay, if this is challenging, stay put. If you want more challenge, you can lift one leg at a time, pop it back down, lift the other leg at a time. And lift the leg by squeezing your butt cheek, okay, not by arching your back. If you're lifting legs, do one more of each. If you're holding, keep holding. And then bring those knees down. Spread your knees out super duper wide just for a different child's pose, and send your body down. I'm reading. 14 hours, oi! Agreed. At the Granite Club, you guys, where I teach classes, last year they had like a fitness Olympics, and two of my Pilates students, two ladies, came first and second in planks. And I think it was like 9 minutes or something, which is still amazing. But still so far from 14 hours. Let's come through to sitting. Okay, let's go forward, but we're gonna do a lot of boats, a lot of Navasana. We're gonna really get our core soon, so enjoy this stretch. Legs out in front of you, peace fingers, grab your big toes, or whatever you can, your ankles, your feet, your pants, the floor. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Breathe. Okay, right into Navasana. So tip back off your sitting bones. It's kind of like a teaser for those of you that do Pilates. Scoop your low belly, get back a little more past your tailbone, so you're not balancing on your tailbone. Bring your legs up. Okay, if this is really not comfortable for you, hold your legs. Okay, if you can let go, let go. If you can straighten, straighten. So do the version you can do. You want to be still. You want to look like it's easy, so try to relax your face and relax your shoulders and try to calm the breath while you feel the muscles in your body work hard. Now let's plant the feet flat, hip distance, the hands behind, point your fingertips at your toes, lift your hips. So you're gonna make a table, you're just gonna stretch out your hip flexors a little bit, you're gonna use your tushy a little bit, stretch the shoulders a little bit, and then we come again, back into Navasana. Holding yourself up, try to hold more with the low belly, a little scoop, and less with your hip flexors. So don't try to sit up so tall, try to keep those abs pulled back. We're gonna move the arms, inhale them up, exhale, circle them around. Let's do 3, 2, 1, circle the other way. 3, 2, almost fell backwards. And 1. Now let's put the legs straight this time. If you want to do the bent leg lift, that's cool. Hands back, fingers to toes, and again, lift up. Use your seat, stretch your hip flexors, stretch your shoulders. Try not to push your tummy out. Keep your abs tight. A breath or two. And then come down. Okay, we're gonna come back into Navasana, but we're gonna cross the legs. So stick your right foot on top, bring those legs in, they're bent, okay? And we're gonna clasp the hands like Charlie's Angels, okay? So you've got your little yoga gun, not very yogic, but do it anyways. Inhale, we're gonna open up a little more. The legs are gonna stretch forward, and you're gonna roll back more towards your low back. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, pull it in. And again, try to pull your legs in from your abs, not just from your hip flexors, because that feels a little crummy. One more time. Hug your knees. Rock, rock, rock. Don't rock back though. And then switch right into the other side. Left foot on top. Charlie's Angel hands. We open it up on the inhale. As open as you can go. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, pull it back in. Let's do 3 more. 2. Working hard. 1. It's getting us towards our goal of 14-hour plank. Hug your knees. Give a little rock. Okay, let's make a diamond in the legs. Good job if you guys did all that. It wasn't easy. Pull those heels in. Inhale, tall. I'm gonna grab my big toes again. You can if you wish. And then I'm gonna use my arms to pull forward. And the whole pelvis is going forward. My back is trying to stay as flat as possible for as long as possible. My elbows are pulling backwards behind my waist. When I'm at my maximum with that flat back, then I'm gonna relax to bring the head down. So the back will round eventually. And come up. Now when I'm going to grab their big toes, if you can, keep them and float your feet off the ground. So find your balance here. Okay? You can stay just like this, balancing again, you're using your abdominals, or you're welcome to straighten those legs out and take Upavishta Konasana, it is called. If you've got this balance, you're feeling good here, I want you to look up to the ceiling to challenge yourself more. Breathe. If you roll back, oopsie, come back up. It happens. Okay, you guys, cross your legs. I want you to come onto your hands, walk or jump back, and lower down onto the tummy. Point your feet, big toes together, lace your hands behind your back, or you can just keep them on the ground if you want, it's fine. Go ahead and lift your chin, your shoulders, your chest. Oh, my ribs aren't in the right place. Your legs, your thighs, your kneecaps, your toes. Shalabhasana, the locust. Don't lift your chin or your eyes up too high. Your neck should feel long and comfortable. Now breathe. So the whole back of the body is getting nice and strong now. Your backs of legs, your glutes, your back, your backs of shoulders. Keep the breath calm. Keep your body lifted. And relax. Take a nice little child's pose here to stretch your back. Jump back out to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come to sitting. Walk or hop to your tushy. Lay down on your back. Hug your right knee in. Bend your right leg. Stretch your left leg. And just pull it. So this is actually called wind relieving pose. I think the Sanskrit is something like Vatsyasana. So if you toot, good thing you're not in a yoga class. No one will ever know. That's what the pose is meant for. Okay, from here we're going to go into a little bit of abdominals. So you're going to curl your head forward to that bent knee. You're going to float your leg off the ground. We're going to reach the arms and keep them there. And we're going to switch and switch. Take your time. Don't just throw your legs out or flick them. Try to squeeze the leg in the seat of the long leg. Try to keep your head curling as if it wants to touch that knee that's coming in. Keep the breath there. Sink your belly deeper. Keep your shoulders open. Let's do a few more of each. Now the next time your left leg comes in, grab it. 2 hands on the left, head down, bottom leg down, shoulders down, and just again go for that wind relieving pose. So I guess like the leg is meant to like really push down on the abdomen and give all of the organs a good squish to get anything stale out of you that you don't need to be in there anymore. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, back into our abdominals. Now that we're free of wind, curl back up. Float the arms, float the bottom leg, curl your head forward, go. Switch. Switch. By the way, if your neck is too pooped to doing this, you just put your hands behind your head or you put your head down on the ground. And also your straight leg can go a lot higher, right? If you're feeling your back instead of your abs, get those legs higher. Do a few more switches of each so you can feel the work. Your upper abs to get your head up, your lower abs to keep that low back down. And then let's just hug both knees in, head down. Take a nice little rock and roll, you guys. Right leg straight up in the air this time. Grab it, stretch it. Left leg long. Give it a gentle pull. Don't bounce, don't force. Just breathe. Okay, let's kind of do the same thing we did before, but with straight legs. So we're going to curl the head and shoulders up. We're going to float that leg off the ground as high as you need to go, but as low as you can. Arms long, unless you need them behind the head. And now we're just switching with straight legs. Look towards your belly. Try not to let it push up in the air. Sink it deep. Again, calm breath, calm face, calm shoulders, strong, capable body. Now, the next time your left leg gets up in the air, catch it with your hands, relax your right leg down, relax your head down, your shoulders, your neck, and just give that left leg a delicious hamstring stretch. Curl your head up back into those abdominals, floating your bottom leg, floating your arms if you can. Curl up more. Can you kick yourself in the head? Switch. I've been known to do that by mistake in some exercises. The problems with being too flexible. Let's keep going for a few more. You rest if you need to. And then hug your knees in, both in your hands, head down. Phew. Let's have a nice twist, okay? Keep your right knee in your hands. Stretch your left leg down on the mat. Use your left hand to pull the right knee all the way across the body to the ground, and you can stretch that right arm all the way up to the side. A nice opening for your chest and shoulder. Let your head roll towards your right hand if it's comfortable, and just relax into the ground. Let all your bones be heavy and relaxed. I'm out of breath from the ab work. Roll it back. So we actually have one more round of abdominals, right on each side. So let's keep that right knee bent. Let's curl the head back up. Let's float that bottom leg up, but now you got it. Hands behind the head, and we're rotating opposite elbow to opposite knee. Take your time. Don't rush. Do breathe. And the real challenge here is keeping both shoulders off the mat and not just rolling side to side, but maintaining your curl. And in that curl, rotating. It's not easy. Okay, I'm gonna call it. Keep your left knee in your hands. Relax your head and stretch your right leg long down the mat. We get the twist on the other side. So use your right hand on your left knee. Pull it all the way across. My back just cracked. Open the left arm and just drop it. Your head might turn towards the left. Relax your tummy, relax your back. Let your body just kind of unravel here a little bit. And breathe. All right, very last set here to strengthen our core. Come on back to center. Keep that left knee bent in. Curl the head and shoulders up. Float that bottom leg up. Hands behind your head. Relax your neck. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Rotate. Rotate. And again, think of that long leg as really reaching and squeezing and stretching for a minute and not just getting thrown out there for no reason. Let's go 2 more on each side. 1 more on each side. And hug your knees in. Whew. Put your feet in a diamond. We did the sitting, but now let's just do it laying just to release the hip flexors, the inner thighs. Relax your belly, relax your arms. Take a few breaths, and then we're going to do some bridges after this. Ooh, time is flying. Okay, let's get our feet flat, hip distance, fingertips down to the heels. Press into your feet, strong like when you were standing on them. Lift your hips up. Really get your pelvis super, super, super high. You can wiggle the shoulder blades together, maybe lace the fingers, push your arms down so you can push your body higher. Don't push up with your ribs and your back. Try to really push up with your seat, your pubic bone, your tailbone. Keep your abs somewhat engaged. Make sure your neck is comfy. And breathe. And bring yourself down. Hug your knees in. Okay, we're going to do one that's a little more challenging for the lower body. So I want you to bring your feet down, but glue them together. Feet together, knees together. You're not going to get as high. That's okay. Your hands flat down on the mat beside you. They're not going to go underneath your back. I want you to push into your feet. Use your seat, use your legs, and lift, 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 lift. You won't get as high. That's okay. Keep your legs together. And now right leg straight to the ceiling. And I want you to push into that bottom leg and lift your hips higher and reach your top foot higher and push your hands down stronger and stay and breathe. And then put the foot down, squeeze the feet together, squeeze the knees together, lift your bottom, other leg goes up. Higher hips, higher top toes. Bring the foot down, bring your bum down, hug your knees in. Choose to either stay here hugging knees, or if you want a little more and it's appropriate for you, go to Halasana, the plow. Send your feet to the floor behind you. Okay, only if it's right for you. Don't be in your neck, be on your shoulders. Hands can be on your back, or hands can be on the ground. A nice stretch out for the back of the body. If you took the Halasana, roll down. I have a wild wolf in my house. Did you guys know that? Cross your right ankle over the left knee. Grab your left thigh with both hands if you can, or just leave your left foot on the ground. Rock and roll. And I'll bet if you guys have dogs at home, they just started barking too. Sorry. We're doing our sleeping pigeon. Raji, come here. You're going to wake up the pigeons. Come here, buddy. Come here, sweetie. He says, no, I'm too angry to be consoled. Switch legs, you guys. Left over right. Pull those legs in. If there's anything else your body needs to do, maybe legs in the air, or a shoulder stand, or a headstand, or a pigeon, anything like we didn't do together that your body likes, do it for a minute, for 30 seconds, for whatever. Wiggle, shake, get those last little kinks out. When you're ready, I want you to lay down and rest for a minute or two. Okay, so do whatever you need to do, and then when you're done, spread your feet wide, spread your arms, close your eyes, and you're just going to let your body rest. It's really important after a yoga practice to just let everything sink in and settle. Let your body absorb the work, the change, the breath, the stretching that you've done. And kind of like when you sleep at the end of the day. Your mind brings everything together. Your body gets to recover. And while you're recovering, I'm going to play some singing bowls that I got when I was in Bangalore. But I believe they are Thai or Tibetan. Let your breath be nice and easy and natural. Try to relax the forehead. Relax your eyelids and your eyebrows. Relax your jaw and your tongue. Relax your throat. Relax the breath. Relax your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your shoulders. Relax your back. Feel the weight of your hips sinking into the ground. You're allowing yourself to be heavy. Let the heart rate settle. the body cool down. Relax your legs. Relax your ankles. Take a few more nice, easy breaths here. You can just start to stretch out your fingers, stretch out your wrists, circle out your ankles, let your head roll side to side. Give yourself a giant stretch as if you're waking up in the morning. You're like a cat or a dog getting up off the couch. You can rest on your side for a few breaths. And then take your time coming back up to sitting. Look at all my little Ganeshas here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for yoga. If you weren't able to do the practice, you were just popping on. This is gonna stay online for 24 hours, so you can enjoy the whole practice from start to finish if you feel up for that. Okay, I'm glad we could do this today. I'm sorry it wasn't Pilates, but that's a little bit of a work in progress, trying to make it okay, again, for me to teach Pilates online for free. At the moment, I'm being told not to do that, but yoga is okay. So we'll just have to do yoga. Thank you for relaxing my jaw. You're welcome. Hi, Cheryl. You're welcome, Michelle. You're welcome, Sean. I'm glad it was fun. And thanks, Caroline. You're welcome, Wendy. Have a great Sunday, you guys. Thanks, Patrick. Did you do the yoga practice? Or did you just sit in your jeans? Have a great day, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Abby.